Tens of thousands of Wisconsin homeowners are searching for solutions after recently learning their water is flowing through lead pipes.
The health hazard is at the center of a new rule from the EPA. It requires municipalities to notify residents. Last month was the deadline, and then remove all their lead service lines by the year 2037. Our Lighthouse reporter Ben Jordan shares what's already being done and what homeowners can do themselves to keep safe.
Over the past 2 weeks, I've received dozens of emails from people who received this letter in the mail saying they have lead pipes. Many are frustrated they're just learning about this now, but even more want to know what options are available. Let's go 360 to hear from a variety of perspectives. Milwaukee Waterworks shares the special chemical that's already reducing the risk of lead. A hardware store shows us the cheap solutions in high demand. A plumber breaks down an option that offers protection for every drop of water that enters the home. But we start with a concerned grandmother in Milwaukee.
It really does something to the brain.
It's a frustrating problem renter Lestar Armour can't seem to escape. City records confirm lead pipes carry the water that comes into her home, and she fears her family is surrounded by lead paint that's chipping off her walls.
Right here, we patched up the wall.
What's worse is she just learned one of the two sources is poisoning her 2-year-old grandson Isaiah, who lives in her home.
That's it.
Isaiah was found to have blood lead levels 4 times the recommended limit. Was it just heart-wrenching to find out he's being impacted by lead?
It hurts me so deeply because, like I said, the landlords is not doing too much or nothing.
While Lestar is starting to take steps to limit exposure on her own, she hopes others seek solutions before their children are potentially harmed.
Most people take their water for granted.
Michelle Natarajan says one of those solutions is already in the water, a chemical called orthophosphate.
Overall, it's very good.
Milwaukee Waterworks pumps 100 million gallons of water a day from Lake Michigan. It's sent to water treatment plants like this one to filter and disinfect before it's distributed to Milwaukee and neighboring municipalities.
This is an actual physical example of a service line and what it would look like.
Michelle says the orthophosphate leaves behind this yellowish powdery substance on the walls of lead pipes to prevent corrosion.
So when there's water constantly flowing through it, it becomes a very stable, solid coating, and it doesn't leach into the water.
While Michelle says the additive that's been in the water for nearly 3 decades is effective, she acknowledges it shouldn't be your only protection.
Not everyone has the $8,000 to replace their lead pipes.
Tom Brendamule is a hardware store manager in Glendale. He said lead test kits sold out after customers got lead notices in the mail.
Our warehouse in Illinois is out of them also.
But Tom says other items, also in high demand, still line the shelves, particularly this row of certified lead-removing water filters, ranging from $6 to $60. Over in Wauwatosa, Mark Gold wanted to find a long-term solution that didn't involve installing filters on every faucet.
It solved all the problems one easy way.
Mark decided to get a plumber involved.
I think a lot of people are concerned. We know that lead is toxic.
Michael Burnham offers what's called whole house lead reduction systems that last at least a decade.
This will filter out 99.5% of the lead.
Michael says this machine filters the water immediately when it enters the home, offering peace of mind for Mark that comes with a $3,000 price tag.
One day and you're done and you worry about life after that.
Aside from getting your water tested for lead and installing what's called NSF 53 filters, it's important to run cold water for 3 minutes before drinking or cooking. Reporting in Milwaukee, Ben Jordan, TMJ4 News.
Our Lighthouse team is dedicated to getting to the root at big issues and shining a light on them. You can see all of their reporting by scanning this QR code or visit tmj4.com/lighthouse.